The man woke up from a dream, looking around with confusion, unsure why he found himself on a train. The girl in front enthusiastically called him Sean. But who is Sean? The man sternly explained to the woman that his name is Jack, not Sean. The woman thought he was joking and awkwardly laughed. Just then, the train arrived at a station. Jack quickly got off to assess the situation, but everything still felt unfamiliar. As the train continued, Jack noticed his reflection in the window, and to his surprise, it was an unfamiliar face. Growing more perplexed, Jack rushed into the restroom, only to be utterly bewildered by the person in the mirror. It wasn't him. Jack found an ID in his pocket that said Sean, a history teacher. Coming out, Jack continued to explain to the woman that he wasn't Sean. Suddenly, the train exploded. The scene shifted, and Jack woke up in a cockpit, facing a screen with the image of an unfamiliar woman. The man returned to the train carriage, pretending to be a train safety officer, instructing all passengers to turn off their electronic devices. Everyone looked at him as if he were crazy. It turned out that Jack had discovered a bomb in the restroom, and the detonator was a mobile phone. In order to prevent a disaster, he requested everyone to turn off their communication devices. A man with sunglasses questioned Jack's identity, and Jack forcefully shut down his computer and punched him. Before anyone could react, the train exploded again. Jack's consciousness instantly returned to the cockpit, and he was very puzzled by the current situation. Anna told him that the train explosion actually happened this morning, and none of the passengers survived. So, Jack needed to use Sean's identity to find out everything. He had 8 minutes. Jack returned to the train once again, and by observing, he identified a man. He followed the man off the train, intending to take control forcefully. However, another explosion occurred on the train during the altercation. In the dispute, the man kicked Jack onto the tracks, a train passed by, and Jack found himself back in the cockpit. Back on the train again, Jack took the pistol from the service room and dismantled the phone attached to the bomb. Inside the phone, he discovered a number. He dialed the number, hoping to find the person who answered the call to catch the killer. He quickly identified a man outside the train doors and followed him. To Jack's surprise, the man threw a wallet into a door. Jack, feeling puzzled, picked up the man's wallet and found his identification inside. At this moment, the train started moving again. Jack urgently pulled the emergency switch and jumped off the train. Tracking the man, Jack arrived at a van. He pulled out his gun, controlling the man. It turned out the man intentionally threw the wallet on the train to make people believe he died in the explosion. The man chuckled and swiftly opened the van door, revealing it filled with bombs. Suddenly, a woman appeared. Jack got distracted, and the man shot and killed him. The woman was also killed. The bomber dialed the backup phone, and the train exploded once again. Doctor captured the bomber based on Jack's information, and the doctor received praise as well. With only consciousness remaining, Jack requested Anna to send him back to the moments before the train explosion. He wanted to save everyone. Anna, softening her heart, initiated the program. Jack returned to the train once again. After setting the time, he went to the bathroom and dismantled the 2 phones used to detonate the bomb. After defusing the bomb, Jack stole handcuffs from the security officer and restrained the bomber. He called the police and informed them of the situation. After completing all these actions, Jack composed a message to Anna, asking her to erase his consciousness from the world. Finally, Jack found a quiet place, called his father, and, using Sean's identity, apologized to him. Back in the compartment, in the last second of his conscious existence, Jack kissed the woman. The 8-minute time limit had elapsed, and the real Jack had truly died. However, on the train, Jack's consciousness did not disappear. He survived.